Oh, oh. Hey guys, my name is Knuckleclap and welcome back to another stream on my channel. And today we're gonna play some Back to the Future, the game. But this time we're gonna play the episode 3, Citizen Brown, as I remember. As I remember from the last time I played this game, I completed episode 2. And now I'm gonna basically begin the episode 3, as I remember correctly. Yeah, I finished. This was about to die. Then it was Gitana, and now it's Citizen Brown. The next one will be to double version, but for now, I'll just play some Citizen Brown episode. Let's say let's play. Okay, I don't think I have any data saved up, so yeah, I have to start a new game. Would you like to see notification when Marty has new goals? Would you like to see notification when Marty has a new goal? Yeah, show me goals. I would like to see new goals. Okay, starting. Oh, I'm so excited for this. Let's see. It's my first time actually. I watched some bit of this episode, but what is this? This is May 13, 2086, as I remember. What the heck is this? And she didn't realize I hit the sign. That's amazing. Back to the Future. The game. I love this intro. Just saying. Episode 3, Citizen Brown. Can't wait to play this. That's the last time we were stuck down here, and art director Derek, lead animation Jeff Sari, Dennis Slater, okay, great game, lead programmer Randy Tudor, directed by Eric Parsons, story constructed by Gale, okay. Is she gonna ever realize that we are down here? That's an open question.
Doc!
Relax! We've got everything under control.
I'm like, you clearly have everything under control, do you? Escape from... Okay, but...
Citizen Brown. That's Doc alright, but what the heck's going on here?
Okay, how can I... Oh.
This is the dumbest design ever. Hello? She can't hear me.
Maybe try to shout, alright, wait. Let me see my inventory, what I have. So I have this paper... Wait. Why the hell do I need papers? Oh, because... Wait. I need some hints. You're going to need help, try to get somebody attention. Let's go down the street and in the car. What the excuse me. Oh, I need to use my horn.
Don't worry, everybody. I'm okay. The billboard broke my fall.
Horn, yeah.
What the hell?
Hey, could you give me a... Jennifer?
Is that Jennifer? No, that's not Jennifer. Even though that is a basic game, I don't think that's... No, I don't believe that's Jennifer. Compare this girl down there to Jennifer from the film. No, these are two different girls. I don't believe that's Jennifer, actually.
It's jammed.
It's Jennifer. How the hell do I go down?
It's already open.
Right, so...
Jennifer, I need some help.
Martin? It is you. Is that a DeLorean?
It's still...
Well, yeah, it's a DeLorean. What else would it be?
How the hell did it get into the billboard like that?
Never mind that. Just give me a hand, okay?
So who are you supposed to be? Luke or Bo?
This isn't funny, Jennifer.
Just dla mnie to było śmieszne. Sorry, answer was talking in Polish, sorry. Yeah, I was about to say the same thing that have changed, but...
Can you help me down?
Why don't you just jump?
I'll break my neck.
And?
Could you call someone? A tow truck, maybe.
Get real. I'm in enough trouble already. I'm not gonna explain your DeLorean violating a billboard to anyone.
Like, you could just say, actually, you were just found him. Okay.
The door's jammed. Can you get it open?
I can't reach it. Besides, I'm not climbing under the car. It could come down on my head.
Yeah?
You got any rope you can toss me?
All I have is this rusty wrench thing I found in the dirt.
A tire iron. I think that'll do. Toss it here.
Oh, back off, Martin. This is my whatchamacallit. What do you give me for it?
May I please have the tire iron?
The tire who?
The big metal thing you're holding.
Oh, right. As soon as you offer up a decent trade.
Oh. All right, let me think this through.
Don't strain your brain, Geekzilla.
Okay, so I guess now, like, for the night of Jennifer. I literally just got that. So I need to use this, I guess, don't I?
Jennifer! This is all I got.
Is there anything in it? Give it here. Ugh, it smells like armpits and booze. Irving Kid Tannen, the gangster? Where the hell did you get this?
It's a long story. Can I just have the tire iron now?
Heads up!
Thanks. Oh, great. Now what? Oops.
There was no need for that.
Oh.
Like I said, there was no need to break that window.
Well, your dorkness, my debt to society is paid. As for you, good luck with your car. Way to stick it to Big Brother. Just don't expect your sudden cry for attention to change anything between us, dig?
Doesn't change what? Look, Jennifer, I think there are some things we need to talk about. Hey, maybe you can give me a lift into town.
Oh, sure, Martin. Climb on in.
Hey, Jennifer,
I
wait!
told you, we're through, McFly. I'll never date such a square again.
My own girlfriend thinks I'm a square? Jesus, could this get any worse?
I just want to say one thing. Can I just stop it right there? Lesson of the day, kids. Don't ever say that things could get any worse. Because the world will always find a reason to get worse. So don't ever say that. Otherwise, it's gonna get worse, okay? Just FYI. Well, I mean, like...
Doc, I could really use your help right about now.
Relax. We've got everything under control.
You clearly don't. Get yourself walk into the heli. I think I'm gonna need this, yeah?
Well, at least one of the hover wheels work.
Yeah, I'm gonna need this. Oh, I think I need to use the Tandarian to get this.
Okay, good. This could be useful. Now think, Marty, think. Oh, now that it's off the car, it looks like the power cables for the hover system have disconnected.
Congrats, you did maths! So now let me just find. Oh, is that a rocket something?
12 volts. Wait, this is the car battery? Must have been installed in 2015 with the Mr. Fusion. Still has plenty of juice.
Now I think I know what to do. I just need to go down there to put the battery into that. And then, yeah, put it into this.
Let's see here. Red to positive, black to negative. Whoa.
Jump into it.
Oof. Far out. Okay, Doc, let's see what kind of nightmare alternate timeline I've landed in this time.
Right, you look like if I was... You're asking me if that was African Einstein. Sorry if I swear. I really don't want to swear. Oh,
Okay,
there's
Marty. Nothing to be afraid of. It's
So
just
people
an
watching me-
alternate hill valley that's turned my girlfriend into a punk rock vandal.
Ah,
Doesn't
there's-
mean it's full of post-apocalyptic biker gangs run by armies of Biff clones. Just take a deep breath and remember, we gotta find Doc.
You could be a Citizen Plus. I don't know, was that supposed to be propaganda or something? Well, I need to. What the heck? Oh, that's actually the car which actually are driving now this time. I like those cars. Okay.
It's so clean.
Good morning, citizen.
And good morning to you too, citizen.
Like, what the heck is he looking at? Everyone's so polite down there. What the heck?
What's going on here, Doc?
Are you talking to yourself now? What the hell?
Jeez, my Hill Valley never looked this good.
Watch where you're going, citizen.
Sorry. Mr. Parker,
That's Officer Parker to you, Martin. Now what's with the outfit? It's Thursday.
Yeah?
Polo shirt Thursday. You're out of uniform. That's a violation of Civic Ordinance 9EEE. And you're not wearing an ID, in direct violation of Ordinance WB 714. What are you up to, citizen?
Polo shirt.
Are you on the pot, citizen? Put your arms up. Spread your legs.
Hey, what are you doing?
Quiet. Hold still. Nothing. What's your deal today, McFly?
Have you seen Jennifer?
What's it to you? I thought she broke up with you.
Yeah, well, I need to talk to her about that.
Good luck finding her. I usually don't see her unless she's racking up demerits for her art.
Since when are you a cop? I thought you were a shoe salesman.
Are you on something? I've always been a cop, just like my pa.
Great, I've turned my girlfriend's dad into a cop.
No, that's great.
Hey, what's with the pat down? What do you think, I'm packing heat?
Heat, contraband,
Contraband?
you know. Booze, smokes, bubblegum, dogs, circus
Bubblegum
peanuts.
is illegal?
Come on, McFly. You're smart enough to know that ignorance of the Civic Ordinance 2XM isn't an excuse.
Calm down.
Can you tell me where I could find Doc, Citizen Brown?
Are you sure you're an honor student? Where do you think he is at this time of day?
I don't know.
At work?
That's
That's
all I'm
right,
asking.
working at the courthouse.
But how the hell are we gonna get down there?
Heavy.
I've got to finish my beat. Are you going to make trouble for me today?
No.
No what?
No, sir.
That's right, citizen.
I can't, huh? It looks so nice down here.
Hill Valley Courthouse. How may I help you, citizen?
I need to see Doc, or, Citizen Brown.
Do you have an appointment?
No, but...
Then I'm afraid you'll have to wait your turn. Citizen Brown's a very busy man.
That voice sounds familiar.
What the hell is that? Where's that kid? Brown.
Biff? Doc?
I'm confused.
Wait! I need to talk to... you.
And he just drive away. Hey, yeah, I think I'm... Wait. Explore the... Find Doc. I already found him. He's down there, but... I guess I'm just gonna try... Can I not talk to Beth? I wanna talk to Beth. Is that another option? So, wait. Can I go down there? Can I go down here? Then turn there. It's so hard to control, Jesus Christ. Okay. I need to talk to Beth, I guess. Wait, can I not? No, I can't go down there just yet. I don't know what the hell I'm going. I just need to talk to Beth. Now I can't go down there, I guess. So is Beth still down there? No, no, go. Oh, God's sakes. Okay, oh, there is.
Citizen Plus.
I'm not gonna talk to Beth.
Biff?
Hey, you're George and Lorraine's youngest. Martin, right?
What? You don't know me?
Only by reputation. Brown Cadet of the Month, 3 months running. Impressive. Are you interested in the Citizen Plus program?
Listen, Biff, that car I saw you get out of, was that Doc Brown in there with you?
Ha! Doc. Yeah, that should be his new nickname. But yeah, that was Citizen Brown. What an inspirational guy.
How'd you get FaceTime with him? He seems so busy.
Well, you got that right, Martin. Citizen Brown's a busy guy. But fortunately, or unfortunately, I'm a special case. See, Martin, I used to be a real bad apple. A real butthead.
I'm back. I don't see any surprise.
I don't see why that would make you a special case.
What can I say, Martin? I was always getting into trouble. Too much trouble. What with the booze, the partying, the women. Even my dogs were a pack of trouble. Pack, get it?
Yeah. What does this have to do with Citizen Brown?
Well, after getting in so much trouble, the authorities, they took me in to see Citizen Brown and gave me an ultimatum. Citizen Plus or bust.
Mm-hmm.
So, about all the bad things you used to do.
Gosh, Martin, I really don't like dredging up the past, but all right.
So do I.
Help you make a decision about Citizen Plus.
You said something about booze?
Beer, rum, whiskey, wine coolers, you name it, I drank it. Not only did I drink it, I smuggled it into Hill Valley, too.
What?
Chip off the old block, huh?
Used to be I'd knock your block off for a comment like that, but yeah, I guess I was following in Pop's crummy footsteps.
So there's no booze in Hill Valley?
Nope. Sure, someone tries to sneak some in every now and then, but cops like Officer Parker over there always catch them sooner or later.
Why'd your dogs get you in trouble? You weren't running dog fights, were you?
No, nothing that bad. I just used to have a lot of
great.
dogs.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. other than them keeping the neighbors up all night, lunging at old people, and eating all the squirrels in the park. In fact, I'm ashamed to say it was my out-of-control dogs that were directly responsible for the banning of dogs throughout Hill Valley.
What?
You don't sound very ashamed.
Oh, I am. Very, very ashamed.
So there's no dogs in Hill Valley anymore?
Yep, Citizen Edna says they carry diseases and steal shoes.
What kind of trouble did you get into with women? They weren't hookers?
Oh, no, nothing like that. It's just that I wasn't always discreet about my affections.
What?
Public displays of
Jesus
affection,
Christ.
Martin. You know, necking and such.
That's illegal?
Oh, yeah.
You seriously got in trouble for PDAs?
You bet. The Browns always say that behaviors that excite your private should be kept in private. Or maybe it's just Citizen Edna who says that.
Yeah, let's change the subject.
Thanks. Yeah, I don't like talking about my old nasty self.
Do you think I could get to see Citizen Brown if I did all the bad stuff you used to do?
Yeah, I guess, but why would you want to act like that?
What is this Citizen Plus?
It's Citizen Brown's new re-education program, and I'm the first of Hill Valley's Citizen Plus. Plus is... Sorry?
Nice clothes. You lose a bet or something?
What do you mean? I'm wearing what everyone is wearing. It's Polo Shirt Thursday. You, my friend, are out of uniform.
So I've heard.
Yeah, well, there's always tomorrow. Hawaiian Shirt Friday.
Great. So you won't break any rules anymore?
Can't. The Citizen Plus treatment makes it physically impossible for me to break rules.
How so?
Now I get physically ill if I try to break a rule.
That's good.
How's your re-education holding up?
Still incapable and uninterested in breaking the rules.
Oh, the beard that.
I want to know more about Citizen Plus.
And I just can't wait to tell you all about it. Did I mention the swell digital watch you get with the program?
You said you get some sort of watch.
Oh, it's a real classy deal. Just look at this state-of-the-art ticker. It's got all sorts of special modes programmed in. I still haven't figured out how to set the time, but I'm sure a smart guy like you could do it no problem.
So what's the point of Citizen Plus?
Well, it may not be as noticeable for an upstanding citizen like yourself, but the hypnotherapy sessions help to tame the urges to break the rules.
Whoa. Hypnotherapy?
Well, sure, Martin. Why, it makes obedience automatic.
Obedience? This is some kind of brainwashing?
Well, that's a good way to think about it. Scrubbing all those nasty thoughts right out of your noggin.
What do you gotta do to be a Citizen Plus?
It starts with an application. They take a complete medical evaluation and give you a stack of contracts to fill out.
It sounds boring already.
But then you get an appointment with Citizen Brown in about 2 years.
2 years?
He's very busy keeping Hill Valley running. I mean, the only time he deviates from his schedule is when some Looney Tune is running around racking up demerits. Fortunately, that almost never happens.
It's voluntary, right?
Sure, for the pilot program, but eventually it will be mandatory for everybody.
Mandatory? Are you nuts?
Nah, I used to be nuts. Now, thanks to the Citizen Plus program, I'm probably the sanest guy in Hill Valley.
Okay, let's stop talking about Citizen Plus right now.
Okay.
So, about all the bad things you used
Oh,
to do.
no.
Gosh, Martin, I really don't like dredging up the
Sorry.
past, but all right. If it'll help you make a decision about Citizen Plus.
Sorry, I didn't want to talk about nothing.
Yeah, let's change the subject.
Sorry.
Thanks. Yeah, I
Sorry.
don't like talking about my old nasty self.
You haven't heard everything. Do I need to say about the beer? I
See you
think
later,
I'm gonna
Biff.
pass.
Bye, Martin.
Oh, there you go. There's Jennifer.
What's Jen up to now?
I might have to go down there. No, I'm gonna go down now. Oh, what the hell?
Jennifer! Jen!
You got a problem?
Leech and the Whoosh Bags. Never heard of him.
No, you wouldn't have. They don't play much punk on those smooth jazz stations you listen to.
Smooth jazz. I couldn't possibly be that square, even in an alternate timeline. Give me a can of spray paint. I got an urge to paint something.
Happy little trees? Get yourself a watercolor kit. I'm not sharing my wall.
Calm down.
So, Jennifer,
Uh-huh.
what do you think of me?
I don't.
Seriously, what have you got against me? I'm kind of popular, right?
Very popular. Among a certain crowd.
What crowd?
Dorks.
Dork.
Marty McFly a dork? It's impossible. He can't be a dork.
Okay, anyone who talks about himself in the third person is a dork.
My mom and dad.
What about them?
Would you say they're normal?
By Hill Valley standards, yeah. In other words, they're warped beyond repair. Sorry to be the one to break it to you.
Did you get a load of Biff Tannen back there? He's so...
Calm.
yeah, creeps me out.
You and me both. If that's what the Citizen Plus program's all about, I'll stay a Citizen Minus.
Hill Valley's totally screwed up, but I got a plan to fix everything.
You do, huh?
I'm gonna go talk to Citizen Brown and get him to make it all better.
That sounds like the kind of plan you'd come up with, weirdo.
Citizen Brown is a really great guy.
You're wasting your breath, Martin. I don't buy into all that happy talk.
No, really, this crazy police state wasn't his idea. It'll all get undone once I have a good talk with him.
You know, I almost feel sorry for you.
Almost.
It won't be long before I see Citizen Brown.
Hey, can I come with you?
You want to see Citizen Brown too?
Yeah. Maybe he can give me a heart when he gives you a brain.
Couldn't hurt to ask. What's the deal, Jennifer? He left me stranded outside the city gates.
Yeah, that was pretty rotten, wasn't it? I'm such a horrible role model. Better get away before I corrupt you.
Look, I don't know what you got against me in this timeline, lately, but I'm here to make things right. I've missed you, you know?
Take a look at me, Martin. Do I look like the kind of girl that would hang around the president of the Junior Brown Brigade?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I gotta admit, I kinda like you like this.
Barf?
You act like I'm a turnoff, but I don't buy it. We were meant to be together.
Look, just because I let you tag along to a couple of concerts doesn't mean we're Romeo and Juliet. I mean, sure, you're a little cute, but you're into all this honor student crap.
No, I'm not.
Honor student.
And I'm into more interesting things. And guys.
Are you going out with someone else? I bet I can make you forget him.
Sorry, Martin, but you just don't rate anymore.
What do you know about the Citizen Plus program?
Only what I hear on TV, and the radio, and the newspapers, and the PA systems all over town. They want everybody to enroll, and they say it'll make us all happy and well-adjusted, which is why I'm gonna stay clear of it.
Your paint's starting to streak.
Ah!
Must be where Jen keeps her paints. Locked. That junk looks awfully familiar. 50 years familiar. I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to.
So, what's the deal right now? I need some hints. Okay. So now I just basically just have to talk to everyone who's familiar to me. I can do that. Who's gonna show up now? What is this?
Look out, son!
Sorry.
Mom?
I'm like, I'm going toward my mom. Screw this. Wait.
Martin!
Right, then she wasn't in the car. She was in the car a second ago. Now she somehow teleported her way through there. How is that possible?
So, what? Are you out here shopping or something?
Oh, shopping? Poof! Who shops anymore? No, it's that time of the month for me again. For my civic duty. I'll be polishing the statue all day.
What?
Oh, right. What's with the golf cart, Mom?
Now, Martin, I know you're embarrassed to be driving around in last year's model, but we really can't afford the 86s yet.
What about my truck?
No one owns a truck in Hill Valley. Martin, are you sure you're feeling okay?
Yeah. I must have had a really vivid dream last night.
Well, I hope your dream world was more fun than this one. Could you do me a favor? I forgot to give your father my timesheet for last week, and now Mr. Nosy is convinced that I'm hiding something from him.
Timesheet?
Aren't they annoying? But Citizen Brown always says, a scheduled life is a happy life. Anywho, could you be a dear and drop it off at the house? Here, take the car.
Actually,
I know, dear. Love you too. I'd give you a kiss, but you know what that gets ya. Don't forget to pick me up this evening.
Yeah, sure.
So I guess I'm just gonna... just trying to hold
Well,
it, I
it's
guess.
not the truck, but I guess it'll do.
That thing is so slow that I'm not even joking. Wait, what the hell? They have cameras.
No, John. Isn't this illegal?
What isn't illegal in Hill Valley?
Shh. What if Citizen Brown's watching?
Don't worry, nobody can see us here.
Wait, what?
He's a peeping Tom. Dad.
Try to warn your old man the next time, okay?
What the?
I saw Mom downtown. She told me to give this to you.
Thanks.
Say, what gives around here?
You know, the usual. Keeping tabs on Hill Valley through my trusty bank of monitors. Always on the lookout for some interesting footage.
Interesting? What do you mean interesting?
Yeah, what do you mean?
What kind of silly question is that? I've been gathering candid documentary footage for Citizen Brown's promotional videos for over a year now. I know your mother doesn't approve of my work, but wait a minute. You say you saw Lorraine? 11 to 12 hair salon, 12 to 12:20 lunch at Soup Mo counter, cream of asparagus with crackers.
What was that?
You know your mother's problems. If she slips up again, it could mean demerits for the whole family. There she is, polishing the statue in the park. Just like the schedule dictates. Oh, then everything's fine. Good. Unless... How was she when you spoke to her? Lucid? Sober?
What are you getting at? Jeez, I'm not gonna rat my own mom, even if she is a...
Shh! I don't know for sure that your mother has relapsed into her old ways, but she's been acting very odd lately, almost as if she didn't like my constant supervision. Confidentially, I suspect she's got a flask hidden somewhere, probably very near the spot where she's working right now. Do me a favor, son, will you? See if you can worm the truth out of her. She won't confide in me, but she may be less guarded with you. Double rations this week if you help your old man out. What do you say? That's a good boy.
Okay, Dad, we need to talk. What were you hiding when I came in just now?
Hiding? I don't know what you're talking about, son.
Come on, I saw it. It was a videotape, right?
I might as well tell you. After all, you'll be 18 soon.
Tell me what?
Hill Valley under Citizen Brown is not quite the contented town you were led to believe it was.
No way.
This isn't a criticism of the great man himself, of course, or his sainted wife, Edna. No one's worked harder than they to apply the most advanced social planning techniques to our municipality. But...
What?
Confidentially, not everybody appreciates it. A great many citizens, perhaps even the majority, actively resent the Brown administration. They don't say so publicly, of course. But in private, well, just listen.
I tell you, Bert, this regime is a joke. They're all laughing at us over in Fairfax.
A toast to Citizen Brown. May his beloved courthouse be struck by lightning. Shh, Agnes, you're awful. Are you coming to the town square, Lester? Citizen Brown's about to give another speech.
Citizen Brown can kiss my hairy...
Well, you get the idea.
Sounds like people can't stand what the Browns have done to Hill Valley.
Not everyone. Only around 50%, maybe 60.
Does Citizen Brown know?
He should. Whenever I send copies of my raw footage to the Public Relations Department over at the courthouse, I get a memo telling me how much Citizen Brown thanks me for my service. But how could he see those videos and not do anything about it?
Maybe you should take your tapes directly to Brown.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, sure, he might appreciate my bringing these problems to his attention and reward me for my public service, but then again, they say it's never wise to be the bearer of bad news.
Why don't you give me those videotapes? I'll take them to Citizen Brown.
Thanks for offering, son, but I don't want to get you involved. Citizen Brown won't like what he sees on them, and I wouldn't want you to get the brunt of his displeasure, not to mention the displeasure of all the folks on the tapes. Once they find out I recorded them, no, I'm not letting these tapes out of my sight. It's too dangerous.
How exactly does this setup work?
I'm glad to see you taking an interest. Each of these monitors is connected to multiple cameras, of which I've strategically jacked into throughout the valley, with official clearance, of course. I can switch between cameras with these buttons. There's also a VCR for each monitor. I keep a record of everything I see, so if I happen across something intriguing, I can keep it on file.
It's about someone we both know.
Yes?
David and Linda.
Have you heard from them?
No, I thought maybe you had.
Not in ages. As far as I know, he's still working for the big city newspaper, and she's still in that women's boarding house. I'll never understand why they decided to leave Hill Valley.
Have you seen Biff lately?
Not since he went to the reconditioning center. Is he back among the living?
Depends on what you mean by living. He's really different from the way I remember him.
Lucky dog. In a way, it isn't fair that Hill Valley's biggest scofflaw should be the first to receive the benefits of the new Citizens Plus program. But I know I shouldn't be jealous.
What can you tell me about Edna?
Mrs. Citizen Brown? Oh, she's a wonderful woman. People just think of her as this sweet, self-effacing grandmotherly type.
Edna? Are we talking about the same?
But really, she's just as involved in running the town as her husband is.
Have you ever spent time with Citizen Brown?
Well, of course I'm in the audience for every one of his public addresses.
One-on-one, I mean.
Oh, no. He'd never notice a common Sector L citizen like me. But I dream that someday he'll recognize me for my public service and maybe let me shake his hand. Something on your mind?
It's about Mom. How'd she get to be such a mess? This isn't how she is in my perfect world.
You're right, it's a real puzzle. Because of course we both know Hill Valley is a perfect world, but for some peculiar reason, the harder I try to get her to conform to the rules, the more she slips up.
She's thinking about signing up for the Citizen Plus program.
Is she now?
You're not gonna let her go through with it, are you?
Well, from what I hear, it's a fairly drastic procedure which completely reshapes the subject's personality. On the other hand, if Citizen Brown recommends it, it's gotta be a good thing.
Don't you think Mom would be a little more relaxed if you gave her just a little bit of space?
Now, there's a fine suggestion. What would Hill Valley be like if people gave each other space? Why, we'd all be tempted to follow our own impulses, and there's no telling where that might lead. Something on your mind?
So about you and your, work.
Shoot.
You seem to be really into this spying business.
It's not spying, son. It's cinema verite. These candid moments of Hill Valley's residents will eventually be compiled and edited into the documentaries and promotional materials that advertise our way of life to the rest of the world. True, you can argue that I've taken things to extremes, but I still get up to take my meals and, of course, to use the facilities.
You're supposed to be... I mean, wouldn't you rather spend your time writing, say, science fiction novels?
Science fiction. I did mess around with it once, but that was before Citizen Brown made it illegal.
Science fiction's illegal?
Sci-fi promotes an unhealthy obsession with the fantastic and impossible, and it encourages the idea that there might be better societies than Hill Valley, which is subversive nonsense, of course.
Okay, different subject.
Yeah?
It's about me.
I'm all ears.
Well, from certain things I've heard, I get the idea that people in this town regard Marty McFly as a...
As a what?
A nerd.
They said that?
In so many words.
Just because a boy studies hard and gets straight A's and respects the rules and doesn't party or drink or stay out late and is perhaps a bit socially inept and obsessed with personal hygiene and prefers his rubber band collection
Stop. I really don't want to hear anymore.
I'm proud of you, son.
I'm trying to understand why Jennifer broke up with me in this time. Recent past.
Are you still mooning over that girl? Forget her! She's bad news. Why, my surveillance cameras have caught her doing things that are completely against the Hill Valley Code.
I don't want to know.
Kissing boys. Sitting with boys in cars. I've kept quiet about it for her father's sake, but believe me, you're well rid of her.
You, is there anywhere you expect me to be, like, right now?
Well, I did expect you to be up at the lake until tomorrow with that Math-O-Magic competition, so I guess your time is pretty much your own right now.
Okay, different subject.
Yeah?
Hill Valley has a lot of rules.
It certainly does, for our own good.
Public kissing is illegal, right?
Ah, the old PDA law. Indeed it is. And what's more, violation carries a hefty load of demerits. But you know, it's a law people break with surprising regularity. Why, I could show you videotaped evidence.
How exactly do people get other people to break it?
On second thought, perhaps I shouldn't show you the videotaped evidence.
Public kissing is illegal, right?
Ah, the old PDA law. Indeed it is.
Jesus
What's
Christ.
more, violation carries a hefty load of demerits. But you know, it's a law people break with surprising regularity. Why, I could show you videotaped evidence.
How exactly do people get other people to break it?
On second thought, perhaps I shouldn't show you the videotaped evidence.
Okay, so that's...
If I got caught with a contraband item, I'd get in a lot of trouble, right?
You certainly would. You could be facing up to 1,000 demerits, depending on the item. But of course, you wouldn't be caught dead with anything illegal. It's your mother I'm worried about.
Did you ever harbor a dangerous animal?
Aha! Couldn't if I wanted to. They've all been banned. But I did catch something very interesting on one of my monitors yesterday. Which one was it? Oh, yes. Does that look like a stray dog to you? Whatever it is, Edna's Animal Patrol will make short work of it. Something on your mind?
What's the deal with the house, Dad?
My don't know how to tell you this, son, but while you were away at your Mathemagic competition, our house got slapped with a CZ36 violation.
What?
I know, it's so embarrassing. Your mother's mortified. She works so hard to keep a clean house, but those dust mites are so hard to keep down.
Wait a minute, we can't go into the house because of dust mites?
Well, not until they send in the cleanup crew.
This is ridiculous.
Thank goodness they let me move my office out here into the garage.
So, when is this dust mite problem gonna be solved so I can get to all my stuff?
Well, the cleanup crew said they'd probably get around to it by tonight, but they're kind of backed up, so I wouldn't expect them until tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow? Where am I supposed to sleep?
I got it all covered, son. We're gonna camp out back just like we did when you were little.
Okay, this timeline is officially a nightmare. Well, I'll leave you to your snooping.
Supervising, son, supervising.
I'll leave you to it.
Right.
Good morning, Mrs. Brown. Please address.
Hey, what's my guitar doing out here?
Your mother and I convinced you to give it up, remember? Rock and roll music is frowned on by the Brown administration. It sets a poor example for all the kids who look up to you as a model of studiousness and moral gravity. And besides, you're not very good.
Come on, Dad, I need that guitar.
Give me one good reason why I should give it back to you.
Because music is good for you. It improves your mental performance.
Then take up the piccolo. Leave the electric guitar to the rebels and malcontents.
Rock and roll is my density. Destiny.
Destiny? What would you know about destiny? Now quit fooling around and get back to your studies.
A certain girl is only gonna like me if I can play the guitar.
A certain girl? You don't mean...
Jennifer.
Oh, Martin. Why are you fixated on that little hellion? She's nothing but trouble.
Yeah, my kind of trouble.
And besides, the way you play guitar, you're only gonna drive her further Go ahead, son. Do your worst.
Thanks, Dad.
Hey, Demerit. Hey, what for? Insufficiently polished.
Okay, so I guess now I can go back. Oh, Jesus Christ, so hard to control this control. Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay, so I need to talk to, I guess, the mom. Okay, just checking the time. So...
Mom? So, what's up with Dad?
Indeed. What is up with him?
That setup in his garage is pretty intense.
That's not the word I'd use. More like creepy.
I heard that.
Pretty good.
I'm having a bad day, Mom. Can I ask you a few things?
We all have our share, son.
I, lost my timesheet. What have I got going on this week?
Well, Monday is Junior Brown Brigade.
Junior what now?
And Tuesday is Model UN.
Model UN?
Mm-hmm. You represent Djibouti. On Wednesday, you'll be overseeing the board game club at the rec center.
Okay, I've heard enough. I saw Jennifer earlier today.
Oh, Jennifer. What a spunky gal. Are you two patching things up?
She totally blew me off.
Well, I'm not the world's biggest dating expert, seeing as how I married the first guy to fall from the sky. But maybe you should spend a little less time with your microscopes and ant farms, and a little more time tending to her needs. What kind of things is she passionate about, Martin? What are her interests?
I don't even know anymore.
You see?
Everyone is treating me like some sort of goody two-shoes, Mom.
They're just jealous that you're such a perfect citizen of Hill Valley.
Have I always been this way?
Always been a perfect little son? Going on 18 years now.
What about that time I set fire to the living room?
Oh, but you only did that so you could show us the fire retardant you made with your chemistry set.
Heavy. All right, let's talk about something else.
Alrighty, dear.
What about you, Mom?
What about me?
What are you doing out here, polishing the statue?
I know! I was scheduled to clean the clock this month, but then Needle's mom ate some of that bad tofu that's been going around. So there was some reshuffling in the L Sector duty roster, and here I am. I kinda wish I was cleaning the clock, though. So much nicer up there without all the cameras.
The cameras?
Wave to Big Brother. Or Big Husband in this case.
All right, let's talk about something else.
Alrighty, dear.
Mom, are you drinking again?
Don't be silly, dear. Booze is illegal, you know.
Yeah, Mom. It's just that Dad mentioned...
Your father. Why, I just can't get away from his prying eyes. Always spying, always watching. You mind your own business, George.
Now, Lorraine, this is for your own good. I know you're keeping a secret from me.
It's mine to keep.
Dad! Mom! Knock it off, you two!
Now, you listen here, young man. This is an adult matter between your mother and me.
Dad, I know, but your way isn't working. You gotta give her some space here.
Huh? Where'd she go?
Mom?
Aha! I knew it. What is that in your hand? Rum? Gin? A wine cooler?
For your information, it's brass cleaner. I have a job to do here, you know.
Lorraine.
No.
Lorraine, I'm just trying to look out for you. You know the kind of trouble we can get into if you're drinking again.
George.
So how the
I
hell?
wouldn't be so on edge if you weren't suffocating me all the time.
Was that an admission?
An admission of how smothered I am by you?
What's the problem, citizen?
Oops, wrong number. Citizen reading room. I guess there's one in every town.
Wait, now what kind of items do I... No, what items I have? Have work... I don't know what to do. Okay. Wait, can I do it again?
What happened? What the heck am I looking at?
Yes!
Wait, what was that? Was I supposed to do all the time?
Mom, now that Dad isn't watching.
Oh, Martin.
Was that a flask, Mom?
Flask? Don't be ridiculous.
Look, it's okay, Mom. Get a hold of yourself.
Oh, your father's right. I'm backsliding. But it's been so hard, what with your brother and sister leaving, and then your father getting obsessed with his monitors, and...
Well, calm down.
Let me take care of the flask. Dad doesn't have to know anything about it.
Well, that doesn't help.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I couldn't bear the thought of facing your father over this.
Yes, I guess I can get the flask, can I?
This timeline sucks. Mom and Dad are fighting again. Mom's drinking. It's like everything Doc and I ever did to fix things is falling apart. Time to get some attention.
Okay. So I guess where can we go? Buddy boy, I got the booze now, you just... Oh, and I need to talk to the Peter Park. Not the Peter Parker, that policeman. But give me a second, I'm just gonna check if the photo is already downloaded. Just give me a few seconds. Fortnite. Sorry, and Fortnite is about to get downloaded. Could I get a speed upgrade down here? Wait, how do I run? Right. Okay, Officer Parker.
Hands up, citizen. Assume the position.
Here goes nothing.
There better be apple juice in this.
Why don't you open it and find out?
Don't get smart with me.
Wait, why don't you open it then?
I knew you were no good, McFly.
Officer Parker, what seems to be the problem here?
Citizen McFly, ma'am. Came strolling up with a 181B violation in his pocket.
Ugh. You, young citizen, where did you get that booze?
Nowhere?
Is he being smart with me?
Yeah, he played that attitude on me as well.
Could we just fast forward the lecture and just get this over with already? No!
Officer, demerit him severely. And as for the alcohol, drop it into the recycling bin.
With pleasure, ma'am. Now, keep your nose clean, or you'll find yourself in front of Citizen Brown.
Sam. Okay, so... I got the trophy. Wait, what? Well, I suppose... Try to making friends with a stray... Wait, what was a dog? So wait, how the hell am I supposed to find a dog? See clerk and see if you can... Oh, this camera just look at me. Dad, stop looking at me! Dad, stop! Why are you looking at... I don't have my own private stuff. Stop looking at me. My dad is such a jerk in this game. Like, not my brother, but like Martin Flight is such a big jerk. Dad, because I got D-Maris, you can calm down. And you stop looking at me. That's not... Wait, where the hell am I supposed to go? Wait, where again? What the hell? Okay, I don't know where the heck is shop with food. What's this in reading? I don't know, where's that? Wait, Jesus Christ, I can't see. Electric car. Wait, how the hell? I guess I'm in the stream, it's just a bit. Wait, is that the...
Okay. Welcome to Soupmo, where soup is just... Oh, it's you. This better be important, McFly.
Leech, was that Jennifer?
Well, A, it's none of your business, and B, seeing as she ain't your chick no more, yeah,
Okay, now this timeline is really pissing me off.
Okay, I guess I can swear.
Where are the free samples?
Here, I keep them behind the counter.
Oh, God.
If you puke, you're cleaning it up, wuss.
I can't finish this.
Not my problem.
See ya.
Smell you later.
Sorry, like that. Oh.
Hey! There's that mangy. Ah, go get him, McFly!
Yeah, I will go and get him, yeah. With pleasure. Okay, so I guess that just says gonna be JC now. Yeah. Calm down. So now we do really now have to plank. We can always go by the plank.
He's gotta be hiding in here somewhere.
Let me just get the example.
Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
Table.
Decency prevents me from leaving this here. You in there, Einie? Or whatever your name is these days?
Einie!
Not a sign of him.
There. Is he just gonna troll me? Oh no, Jesus Christ. I feel like I'm getting trolled by now. Right, I'll go back down there. I feel like he's actually gonna troll me.
Where could he be hiding?
Okay, now let me see. You'll never guess. You're never gonna be able to guess where the dog is hiding. He's too clever for that. If only the dog had left track, you won't have to. So, which one is she? He's in. Caption: with pain, try to using Jennifer's spy bank on the plank of the boot.
Stay put now, boy. Wherever you are.
Okay. So I need to borrow one of. She's gonna see that. She's gonna see that. FYI. Hide it. Hide it. Hide it. Hide it. Oh, she didn't.
I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to.
Jesus Christ, Marty, calm down. How do I run? How do? Oh, is this? Okay.
McFly?
Well.
My spray can?
Oh.
Dork.
Dwight. Oh, so she's also. Alright, so now I know what to do. I need to go back in, get a spray can, go down there, paint, I guess paint everything. I think now I get it, as of right now. Okay, so I need to get spray now. Please don't see me, 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 please! Now I need to go to that plank.
Where could he be hiding?
And now I need to, get the spray.
What to paint? What to paint? What to paint? What to paint?
Just paint anything. Jesus Christ.
What to paint? What to paint?
Is this?
What to paint? What to paint?
Jesus Christ, is that done? No, I know.
What to paint? What to paint?
Oh no, I guess no, wait, no. Go back. Use
Where are
that.
you this time? Under here?
Oh, now I know what to do. Okay, so now I need to use that.
It would look better blue.
So wait, I don't have your spray can, so we can calm down. I'm gonna do this. Are you gonna? Oh yeah, he's gonna come back. Is he? And then I will be able to guess where he is he? Am I? Jesus. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, so now go back down there. Yeah. He walked the plane, he have fallen into it. Right. Yeah, blank. I need to go down there. Just don't stand on it.
Now we're in business.
Okay, he sat down at this time.
I outsmarted you, didn't I?
Jesus Christ,
Don't be like that, Einie.
So I need to give you one of these.
Look, Einie, I've got a treat for you. Attaboy. Now hold still. See? I'm not such a bad guy, right? Whoa, okay. I guess I've won you over. Wish they were all this easy.
Okay, so now what's gonna happen? Just watch out, son.
What is it, boy? Einstein, wait! No!
Einstein!
Hell.
Einstein!
Rabies! Help!
Back! Down! Sit! Play dead!
Parker, subdue that beast at once!
Einstein, sit!
Einstein? Oh, if he bites me, you'll be in a world of trouble, citizen. Wait, I know that creature. Officer Parker, that's the stray that keeps escaping the kennel. I thought he was muzzled.
I took the muzzle off.
You what?
That's right, he's my dog now.
Citizen, you are in violation of Statute 357K.
I don't
Parker, demerit this hooligan at once. I'll return this creature to the kennel.
Yes, ma'am.
Filthy wretched.
Einstein.
Don't worry, Einie. Once I fix all this, you'll be back with Doc and romping through time.
Now stay out of trouble, unless you want a visit from Citizen Brown.
You can calm down. Okay, so what's the next goal? You can just surrender. She's ready to... Oh, so I need to have a fight with him. I need to have a fight with her boyfriend, don't I? But just give me a second, I just need to see if the Fortnite is already downloaded. Okay. So it's basically like 4 minutes to download Fortnite, and after this stream I'm just gonna download it then. So basically now I need to pick a fight with him, don't I?
Soups and more. Wholesome soups, fresh vegetables, and soy-based imitation meats. Ugh. Good thing I'm not hungry.
Okay.
Soups and more.
Jesus Christ, I didn't.
Soups and more.
No.
Soups and more.
Oh, Jesus Christ, where's the bell? Yeah, here's the bell.
McFly, you're a real buzzkill, you know that?
You and Jennifer? Really?
Oh, is the poor little nerd jealous?
Yeah, and a little disgusted.
That's probably the soup.
You better treat Jen with respect, Leech.
Hey, I got nothing but respect for Jennifer. Respect for her eyes, for her hips, the way she wriggles when she...
Hey!
Now, that dork that let her get away, there's a loser that I got no respect for.
You got a cold or something?
It's allergies. I swear there's a dog hanging out around here somewhere.
A dog?
Yeah, and the stupid mutt keeps trying to steal my free samples.
So, like, how? Oh.
See ya. Smell you later.
Oh, I think I'm supposed to go to Jennifer, then I'm supposed to play rock music, then I'm supposed to pick up the fight with him after that. Oh, I think I understand now. Or can I just hit him with a guitar? Alright, now let's go to Jennifer.
Check this out.
What? You swiped your big brother's guitar? Is that supposed to impress me?
It's not my brother's, it's mine.
Yeah, sure. And you'd play it for me, only you don't have an amp.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Pathetic.
Jesus Christ. Wait, how the hell am I supposed to get amped down? Oh, listen. Let me see. Wait, how? Wait. Wait. No. I guess I'm gonna end the stream down here. I'm just gonna double check if Fortnite's already downloaded, and I might just do a second Fortnite stream. Well, no. Well, nope, the Fortnite is not downloaded just yet, but I'm gonna save it. I don't want to load, I'm gonna save. Okay, these are some empty slots. I have saved the game in this slot. Sorry. What kind of... You'll say it's fine. Oh. Okay, I don't know. So I guess I'm gonna end the stream right now. It was fun. I can't wait till I'm gonna play the game next time, so see you guys in just a second for another stream.